Now, a lot of times, horses have difficulty lowering their head if they're at the canter, which is one of the reasons why I brought her down to a trot. And even a walk would be better, so that's fine that she did that. And all I'm waiting for is just some communication from her.
What if she looked at you?
If she looked at me, I would acknowledge that by stepping back, because that is a clear sign that she's willing to accept my leadership. And sometimes it's not a direct look, sometimes it's just a little momentary glance, but it's one of those things where I know it when I see it.
Now, to me, it looks like she's relaxing a little bit, dropping the head. Not really, though?
Not really. So I'm about ready to actually bring it up a notch again. But I'm just giving her an opportunity. But she's not really there, so I'm going to send her off again. It'll be like... I'm going to change direction. Again, she's making that circle smaller. I'm going to soften a little bit, let her trot. Ear is still on me. Let me see if she'll walk for me. Ah, there we go. And there's your licking and chewing too. Now I'm going to allow her to touch me before I touch her. And that's just something I do out of respect for her and out of politeness. I wouldn't want anybody touching me unless I touch them first. Well, that's not always true.
It's like, keep it clean, it's a horse show.
It's a relationship
It's a
show.
relationship thing,
See? Now, the thing, like I said with Sasha, is she is an introverted horse. She's slightly unconfident. She's not always going to be the girl to make the first move, so, which is okay. So what I'm going to do is, being that she's this close, I'm just going to offer my hand, and yes, she's sniffing, so that's fine. And then I'm just going to rub her all over. And the reason I do this, and I would do this with the horse I didn't know, is number one, it's a way of saying thank you, because this is a pleasurable thing to do. Number two, it gives me an opportunity to read her, because if she's willing to stand here, even though she has all the freedom in the world to move off, that's telling me something. That's telling me that she really wants to be with me. Now, the other thing I like to do at this stage is to pick up all 4 feet. And the reason for that is the feet are a horse's first line of defense. It's what allows them to run away from danger. It's also what allows them to strike out if they need to defend themselves. My sweet girl. So the fact that she's willing to give me her feet is like surrendering her weapon. So that's a test right there. And there she's licking and chewing. So now the next test is if she's willing to follow me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start walking. Oh, Sash.
He's looking at you.
Take two. I'm gonna start walking to see if she's willing to follow me. And going to the right is usually easier than going to the left. But as long as she's willing to do that, that's good.
Elaine, tell us, give us a little post-demo talk about what happened with Sasha, how she's looking and doing now.
Yes, this was actually a very soft round pen exercise, as you can tell. And the reason for that is Sasha and I have been together for quite some time. And even though I haven't done a round pen session with her in a while, she was still willing to communicate with me, and it went pretty quickly and pretty smoothly and pretty softly. But there'll always be opportunities. You'll be seeing me work with some other horses, and it'll be quite different, I'm sure.
Right.
And the most important thing is there's always something to learn.
But the concept is the same. You still want
You still want the connection in the end. You still want them to follow you. You still want them to want to be with you. I mean, that's what this is all about.
That's what it's all about. It's all about relationships.
Exactly, exactly.
Well, Elaine, thank you for being with us today. That's all we have time for. But you will see more of Elaine Cardillo, as she will be a steady guest on Talking Horses. In the meantime, if you have any questions, you can email her. Her address is on the screen. And if you have any questions or comments about our show, you can email us at talkinghorses@optonline.net. So be safe and have fun with your horses, and let them just be horses. We'll see you next time.